Gabriel Jesus na cara do goleiro, bateu pra fora, é pênalti! E olha, foi uma defesaça do zagueiro do Flamengo.
This reminds me of the Chelsea game against Arsenal, where I think it was, damn it, I don't remember who it was. Was it Chamberlain or something? Where a Chelsea player got through, shot the ball, it went past the goalkeeper, then an Arsenal defender saved it with his hands. And then the ref gave someone else the red card instead of the guy using his hands. It was crazy. I don't remember who it was exactly. I think it was it Oxlade-Chamberlain? I don't remember. That's offside, sure.
Il a déjà cette tête, c'est de la main, c'est de la main, c'est de la main, non? Il me semble bien que c'est de la main qui marque, non?
So it isn't really cheating if he didn't get away with it. I don't know why this guy keeps including clips of people not getting away with it. Because if they got away with it, then it will count as cheating. But if they got punished for it, then it's not cheating.
Willian pokes it back there. Well, no, that is terrible. I'm sorry. Shame on you, Luis Adriano. You do not do that.
Robin. Oh, he's away here, Robin. Oh, he's done brilliantly. Goes down. Penalty. Marquez couldn't prevent himself from sticking out of boots.
Honestly, I don't know about that one. Because it looked like he stamped on him, but the stamp didn't look as aggressive as what Robin made it out to be. Yeah, sure, he took advantage of the stamp, but then it does look like he touched him, so I don't know about that one. Because in this era of football, any little touch in the box is a penalty, you know, because VAR likes making things seem like more than what they actually are. The ref will keep zooming in and only focusing on that little touch instead of looking at the context of the play. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But I know in that World Cup there was no VAR, so whatever.
It's now trying to keep up their record of scoring in every game since late in 2009.
But he did kick him.
A red card for
Raphael did kick him.
Ils ont réussi à grappiller un point après avoir été mené à 0. Qui reste à terre.
Ça joue, il a pas sifflé.
Et ça joue toujours.
Un but.
Magnifique. Et un but à l'instant 1-0.
But why would you do that? If someone kicks you in the chest for doing that, they shouldn't be booked, honestly. It's like someone putting the ball on their neck and then running with the ball on their neck. Of course, you're going to get your face kicked in. And the ref shouldn't be booking, you know, the people who make those fouls, you know, because this is just stupidity, because you're endangering yourself.
Florent Malouda trying to measure it. Richard Dunn last night. Oh, Henry! Oh, it's in the net. It's a goal. McShane has put it into his own goal.
Smart by the goalkeeper.
Laatste Malasia. Anthony gaat daar neer. Ligt buiten de lijnen. Moet wel verder, want er is ook geen wisselmogelijkheid meer voor hem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Surtout que s'il l'intercepte, vous ne voyez que son numéro après, hein, pour le rattraper.
100%. 100%. Has to be an indirect free kick, because this is not like back in the 80s or the 70s where that rule was allowed. If you're going to intentionally pick up the ball and then head it to the goalkeeper, then 100% it has to be an indirect. In fact, I would go on to say it should be a penalty, because it's so blatant, man. It's basically a form of time wasting, and there's nothing more frustrating than watching people do that. So it should be a penalty. But yeah, definitely is a foul.
Pour Perisic, on appelle ça de l'anti-jeu. Voilà. Ah, ça commence mal là avec
Fernandes. Oh, nice touch. That was goal bound by James. A stop by the arm of the defender.
What is he thinking about?
Yeah, why? Because the goalkeeper was there. Okay, Sanchez should get booked because he's clearly trying to stop the person from taking the throw in, which doesn't make sense, because if he was throwing it to someone who was close by, then he wouldn't be stopping him directly, he would be marking someone. But because there's no one near him, he should be in the box. It doesn't make sense for him to be there. And then the fact that they hit him in the shoulder and he still acts like they hit him in the face, it should be a booking. It's just time wasting.
Win it. Maybe didn't need to put as much power into it. Oh, it's a big mistake by the goalkeeper.
And now Hazard, he's got Eto'o square if he needs him. Samuel Eto'o for his first Chelsea goal. Hazard will get there instead.
Yeah, that was crazy. When you bounce the ball, I honestly believe the goalkeeper still has control of the football. Then he shouldn't be allowed. I mean, a striker shouldn't be allowed to tackle the goalkeeper, you know? It's basically cheating. Honestly, I have no better word for it. It's cheating. So yeah, I agree with the ref. Okay, I don't agree with the ref because it looked like he didn't call the foul, but that 100% should have been a foul. So yeah, man, I don't know what the ref was on there. Because I've seen Neymar do the same thing and the ref just kept calling it a foul. Even Ronaldinho has done the same thing and it's always been a foul. But why when Eto'o does it, it's allowed? So there's just no consistency with these refs, man. It's so frustrating. Nah, there's no fair play in such a situation. He was supposed to take the goal. What do you expect the striker to do? To stop just because the goalkeeper fell? Nah. And sometimes you'll find that the goalkeeper isn't even injured. He just lost balance and now wants to pretend like he got injured, so he's trying to make it the opponent's obligation to stop the whole play and kick the ball out. It just doesn't make sense. Score the goal and then we'll discuss it later.
The injuries are in the defensive area. He was off the pitch with cramp. Mikel Arteta told him to get off, get on the pitch and then fall down with cramp.
Get the cramp again, yeah.
Begovic now busy dealing with Taylor, who's doing his best to make a nuisance for himself right in front of the Stoke City goalkeeper. And he retreats, he leaves it to Kabay, who's done the job for Newcastle United. Aubameyang makes a really nice run as well.
Oops, shaking it off.
Okay, that one is ridiculous. That one is ridiculous because with the previous one, it was bounced. So you might have an argument that the goalkeeper didn't have any control of the ball. Okay, but this one was clearly in the goalkeeper's hands. So him going for a header, come on, man, that's just a joke. That's ridiculous. It shouldn't even count. It should be a booking. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And that's a little wayward. And now a big chance. Niang's back on the pitch. And Poland have gifted a goal.
Okay, I don't see anything wrong with that. Ref. Why is the ref in the box in the first place? You see, these are the refs I cannot stand. Why are you trying to make everything about yourself? Because you could have simply just stood outside the box and watched the whole play happen. But now you're running in the goalposts, you're making things harder for the strikers. And when such refs get questioned by the media about why they did that and yada yada yada, they always apologize, but then they don't get punished. No one takes accountability. No points get deducted. Goals don't get ruled out. Nothing happens. And it's so frustrating to see because even in the Premier League, we have such situations happen where the ref mess up, but then they come out the next day telling us, no, they shouldn't have done that in the first place, yada, yada, yada. Man, it's so frustrating to see.
Here we go again. Chance. And again, a
chance, guys are begging. The ball's not out of play either. He's getting a red card. The ball boy is getting a red card. Victor Gomez is writing football history here.
Unlucky son. Scholes went with his hands. I think he's handled that in.
Yeah, that one was crazy.
There's nothing funny about that at all. He's off, though. He's off.
Yeah.
It's the second yellow card, and it's absolutely deserved. What on earth was he thinking?
But because the game can't be re-refereed, then he can't get a yellow card.
Mistake from Holt. Tillman, clean through, round the goalkeeper, and can finish. And Partick Thistle are absolutely furious. But Malik.
Okay, let's look at it objectively. The defender was going to kick the ball to the other team anyway, so him getting the ball doesn't really count as him cheating. You know, he got the ball, which is exactly what the opponents wanted. So fair play to the guy. He took advantage of the situation, and this guy, whoever pushed him down on the ground, should get booked. So fair play.
Tillman has put Rangers 2-1 up.
Guarda, Mourinho ya da yöneldi konuşuyor Mikey.
Yeah, he has. Keep his side in the game.
And as average as Cardiff have been this afternoon, you know, that speaks volumes.
Shots, one goal, and once again against Mainz. Waiting in the centre for that pass, and he's got it, and he's scored it, and they're dead and buried here. Hertha Berlin, 2-0 down, and possibly no way back. And Köln are back in the game.
Oh dear, oh dear. Well, that's why the video assist was consulted to see if Papadopoulos had been struck, and that does not reflect well on the Greek defence.
Nani, got to squeeze in behind, it's Nani! Was he fouled?
Okay, this one still confuses me till this day, because Nani had the ball in his hands and it wasn't a foul, and then he somehow got the ball and scored it, but then the goal was allowed. Why? This one still confuses me till this day. I mean, look at this.
No penalty.
Well, I think he did. I think he got caught here. I think Kabul pulls him there.
Why did it count? Why didn't the ref do anything about this? This one here is a joke. This one here, this is some Fergie bribing issues, you know. This is the old Man United when they used to get away with everything.
This time, the goal is given.
The goal is given. Hectic.
You can get down that left-hand side every single time.
Salah stayed down here after the challenge by Sergio Ramos. The Real Madrid captain landed awkwardly on the Egyptian.
This is his left shoulder, doesn't it?
This time he's making sure that he is taking one. Salah then against Mendy, and he's missed it. Fifth in the line of penalty takers, as he was. How cool and calm and collected is he? Sadio Mane sends Senegal to the World Cup.
انطلاقة سريعة راحت لكريستيانو. كريستيانو يتقدم في الكرة ويحاول حكم المباراة يشير إلى ضربة مرمى للشمالية.
Nah, that's not a penalty.
انطلاقة الآن وعرضية ومحاولة لكريستيانو. وكريستيانو الكرة راحت إلى ضربة زاوية ومطالبة بلمسة يد. كانت عادت لكريستيانو. محاولة كريستيانو. مرة كريستيانو والتقدم وكرة.
Okay, two of them were penalties. I won't lie. This one was a penalty and the one before was a penalty, but that first one was definitely not a penalty. But yeah, I get the frustration. Can even hear the commentator losing his mind. It's like, ah! Look how hard he fights for penalties. Hey, some people's goats. Hey. Wake up!